We're unmuted. Hi, people.
Of course, as soon as you said we were unmuted, the velociraptor of a kitten, Lily, wakes up from her nap. It's like it's like she purposely timed that. Oh, give me a second, Lily. I'll sit up and I'll let you out. Hold on. Oh,
That makes sense. All right. Well, we're back here. I believe the last time what we did was we actually beat the 2 new dungeons and we beat the next tournament class. I believe that's what we did. Let me double check.
I believe we at least. I know we beat 2 tournament classes.
Okay, yeah, we did beat 2. That means, yeah, we're on to the next area. This is the Room of Peace and Bravery. Ooh. Right, Peace and Bravery. I have to pull up the stuff because, oh boy, this is again, this is where it starts getting a little bit complicated.
That invisible hand turned the difficulty up
Again. Okay, so what?
Gonna reach in at a custom.
Okay, so based on these 2 new areas, we have only 1 boss that we can get guaranteed, and the other one does not come with us.
So we only get 1 boss that comes with us, and the other one just pretty much says, "Forget you. I'm gonna go my own way."
Basically, who wants to go with what?
Where's my coin? I would have flipped to coin.
Jamie, do you have a preference, left or right?
Left is fun.
Left? Left.
Yeah, let's go left.
Left. Alright, and so we still have Hail as our healer, which at this point, I think Hail is going to be really, really difficult to use. Because Hail is like really low on HP.
A rib.
You got a ribeye. Did you like? I actually, in actual talk, I actually don't like ribs that much because of just how messy they can be. But I do like the taste. It's not my favorite meat. Is basically I still eat it.
Before a while back when I was younger, I didn't like ribs. I just didn't like the texture of the meat for some reason. I enjoyed I liked the taste. I just didn't like the texture.
What? D-pad again. Frickin' D-pad.
Cannot do beef.
Mm-hmm.
But then I actually started liking ribs. I enjoyed them, but now I just can't have them.
No, that sucks.
Well, pork ribs. I can't have pork ribs, but I can have beef ribs. But what's the point?
Huh.
They don't taste the same.
That's true.
I actually had beef ribs that don't taste the same.
That's true. Also, that was some spot slime. So we are in the Gate of Peace. So we're in the boss that we can recruit.
Okay.
Yeah, Coilbird and Spot Slime. Coilbird is actually called Coilbird. Still. Oh, it's actually, according to this wiki, it's exclusive to the Monster series.
Because I don't recognize it from the other games I played.
Yeah, that explains why you don't recognize it. I didn't think this game had exclusive monsters, honestly.
Sense, honestly, it had to have something.
You had some substance.
Each game has something new introduced.
It's a big chicken!
Big chicken? You found the big chicken?
I found big roosts. Or, as it's also called, bantamweight. Bantamweight? Really?
Oh, that's a lot of good meat to have right there.
Or
chicken.
Well, actually, we are right in terms of calling this big chicken because apparently in Japanese, it's actually literally called a big chicken.
roast all 3 of those chickens and you'd be set for a good while.
Yeah. First introduced in Dragon Quest IV, it was called Giant Bantam, or Bantam wait. Wait, what? Bantam wait.
But chicken.
But then it's called a Big
What are
Roost and Monsters. And later on, I think I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, this big chicken can fight, is what its name referred. But it has such a complicated naming scheme.
Oh, I should hope that the chicken could fight.
It's
I've
a type
seen what chickens can do. They're
of... Yes,
terrifying.
chickens are terrifying, actually.
Have you
No,
fought a
no.
chicken?
Yeah.
I've had a chicken try to fight me, and I'm sorry, they look terrifying, but this one chicken that tried to fight me was actually kind of pitiful. Thing was a tiny little runt.
Oh, yeah, no, they're a type of chicken.
Okay. Well, I mean, chickens are also the chicken is notorious for the famous headless chicken thing.
Only that cockfights are actually quite common, and getting a tough chicken is a big deal. They are mean fighters.
Mm-hmm.
But
So-
yeah, you know the famous frizzy chicken that looks like a divorcee?
No, actually, I don't know that one.
I am posting pictures
No.
of different types of bantam chickens. They're a mini chicken, essentially.
Okay.
Oh, that's a cute chicken.
Ah! Yeah, no, they're really... bantam chickens are generally very cute. There are different types of bantam chickens. Like, these are technically both bantam chickens, but they are different breeds of bantam.
Mmm.
But I am not a chicken specialist, so yeah. I will give that little...
Oh, wait, I was trying to get a big... I was gonna see if I could try to get a big chicken. Ah, shoot.
Foghorn?
You know, imagine a tiny rooster picking a fight with a chicken that's about 6 times its size, and the way the chicken wins is by sitting on it.
I've done that in wrestling.
Cat.
I don't want to know who just. But that happened on where did that? Where was I? God.
Also, I don't think I mentioned this last stream, but I did take a look more about the GameFAQs recruitment page that Jimmy helped post and everything. And I see like there's a huge math complications of how doing certain things for the foe helps their affinity to like you more.
Yeah, but
It's complicated.
things are super complicated. It's really fun, but it is overly like complex in ways that it didn't necessarily need to be.
Yep.
But it's still a fun game, do not get me wrong.
Yeah. Like, again, like you can really tell this was this game came out in 1998. I think that's what we said, right? Let me see.
I think we said 98, or did we say sooner? I don't remember.
1998 officially in Japan. Which, in terms of the Game Boy Color... Wait, what? Wait a minute. The very first color game was Dragon Quest Monsters, which was released exactly one day before the hardware itself was launched in Japan in September 25th, 1998. Huh.
Pretty much it was the first. This is the first official Game Boy game.
Yeah, no, that is it. Game Boy Color game came out officially in 1998. Oh, it's a... That the release date's different than according to this wiki, because this wiki says it was released. A monster was, or it was says like something September 25th, but in the wiki page it says October 21st. Interesting. I'm just wondering when it was. So this Game Boy game wasn't necessarily. Yeah. So this is a Game Boy game that was developed for the Game Boy Color in mind, but I don't think the Game Boy Color had too much more processing over the Game Boy, so they took a lot of risks. Because like even though dev kits are a thing, it's still a bit of a gamble of what you're gonna get. Hi, Mike. Hey, look, it's a serpent.
Flying serpent.
It is a crespent. Ah, I got a crespent. Nice. Oh, this crespent has eyes in the official art, but in this one I don't see any eyes. Now I actually can see that there's a black dot actually with an eye.
I was gonna say, doesn't it have like one eye in the center of its head?
Yeah.
It looks like it's like a cyclops.
No, it actually has two eyes. It's just like a regular serpent. It's called a crested viper. And
Oh, yeah. Yeesh.
This game came out in 1998, which I believe was up to Dragon Quest IV, I believe. Is that right, Jamie?
That I'm not sure. I pretty much played 1, 2. I got in the middle of 3. I don't know when 4.
Let me look at that. 4 officially first came out in 1990. Oh, it was a lot later. Oh, no, it was a lot sooner is what I mean. Dragon Quest first came on the Famicom in 1986. Dragon Quest II, 1987. Dragon Quest III, 1988. Dragon Quest IV was the first one that wasn't released yearly, and it was 1990. Then 5 was 1992. 6 was 1995. So 5 and 6 were originally supposed to come to the US, but were canceled, and they were later on put on the DS for US. Got it. That explains why there's only up to 4. But yeah, so this game has games up to Dragon Quest mainline, at least Dragon Quest 6 only.
Chest room.
And the spin-offs, Dragon Quest Monsters was the first spin-offs ever. Interesting. Fun facts, anyway. Anyway, yeah, chest room. Jamie, should I open all the chests?
Oh, that sounds like a bad idea. Let's do it.
Alright, let's go opening all the chests.
Something bad's gonna happen, though.
Very likely. And just open the treasure chest, and Terry found one herb. Open the treasure chest, and Terry found an antidote. Open the treasure chest, and Terry found a beef jerky. Open the treasure chest, and Terry found a wind staff. Ooh, wind staff! Now we're getting into attack staffs. Staffs like this, Terry can use to actually help with monsters. However, honestly, these staffs are only good for like early game. I believe later on they become like less usable, and you can't even use it in the items in the tournament, so it really isn't that great. Staffs are good early on is all. Or like minor chip damage. Got another wind staff. Ah, tiny metal. Well, unfortunately we did not find the thing that we were expecting. I believe Will, Jamie and I were thinking the exact same thing. It's a
I
rare
can
room.
stop tensing now. I can stop tensing now.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
I was so tensed up because of that.
Thank you, Max, for the 22 months. I hope you're doing well.
Nothing bad. Nothing bad happened. I was so tensed up, like expecting something bad to
I
happen.
honestly expected something bad to happen.
I was expecting something bad to happen too. We were all expecting
The reason
something
I
bad.
expected something. Well, the reason, to be honest, the reasons I expected something bad to happen was because it's you.
Yeah, well, we're finding monsters. What's up, Max? Hope your Friday is going well.
Just the fact
Dragon
that
Kid.
I don't know.
Dragon Kid.
Wait, why is Hale not cautious?
I don't. Did you change him from anything?
No? You're at work right now.
Are you-
Stop working. Just drop everything and just stop working. Go home. Your day is done. Call it. GG. A weak sand, so I can't carry anymore.
There's so many times when I was able to work that I wished I could have done that. Just dropped whatever I was doing and said, nope, I'm going home. Bye!
Man, I wish. You know, if people were given the option to leave whenever they want to, I for sure can guarantee that the whole world will start, or the whole nation at least, will start being like, oh yeah, we can't, like, I open like only for 1 hour. I only get spare 1 hour. So don't expect me to come in early in the morning, you know. I'm just
I would just work as long as I would work for as long as I could until I was tired or until a customer decided to be a complete and utter.
Don't move.
It would be horrible hours. It'd be like, it's like I'm up really late, so 9 p.m. to like 10 p.m. Yeah. That's the workplace.
I had to work from 12 p.m. to no, not that. Literally, actually, I had to work a 12-hour shift once, and that was through LabelWorks, and that was through another LabelWorks, through a temp agency cleaning mozzarella vats at a cheese factory. I could never get the smell of cheese off of me for freaking weeks,
That sounds about right.
and I can never look at mozzarella cheese the same ever again. But I will still eat it.
That actually sounds like what my brother-in-law had an issue with. He can't eat certain chips anymore because he worked at the manufacturer.
Oh.
As soon as you know how they look before when they're being made.
That sounds like the same thing with me with that sounds the same thing with me with raw fish like salmon and tuna and stuff.
It's
Oh, hi,
not-
Yves.
It's more he
As soon as
he
you
had
know-
to fix it when it broke down, and it dropped.
I mean, you get to see how it is at a certain point before it reaches this other stage where it's a lot more appealing. Before it reaches that one final
It is.
stage where it's the most appealing.
Nah. Work too. Everyone's at work today because it's a Friday and people should be working.
I mean, technically, you could say you're working.
Twitch can be a work, but at the same time, I don't even make enough to have a living. And even if I make enough to have a living, I don't even get it week by week. I only get it like half. I can't carry beef jerky anymore.
I mean, you can still technically say you are working, even though it's not enough.
Hey Kay, hey Luigi, how you guys doing? Yeah, I could say I can work, but I can't. I don't want to call this work because if I call it work, then it's to be like, oh, that would be like a job and everything.
But what's funny is if you do technically call it work, there are some people you will actually piss off.
Yeah, I know. People.
And it's chaos, and I love it.
Got the next 10 hours ahead of me, but I ordered some food and I still haven't got it. Hungry. What do you order? A sandwich? Because I would always order a sandwich when I'm working.
I ordered me a pizza and spicy chicken burger from 7-Eleven.
Mod
Whoever
pizza.
cooked my spicy
Mod
chicken
pizza is
burger,
better.
freaking. I had to do with what I had. I pretty much most of my money was like had already been dipped upon.
Yo, Luigi, how are you? So doing good. Yeah, got some.
So I had to deal with what my options were limited to.
Yeah, sandwiches. What?
I
Keep
was
going.
gonna do a grimace meal and get me a grimace shake, but
Oh, I was gonna ask you if you got it today, because this is Friday.
I was going to, but every time I kept thinking on it, getting excited, I kept getting nauseous, and then it kept becoming unappealing.
Well, okay, I'll at least tell you that I think
I-
that the Grimace Shake is gonna be like almost a year thing, so you can have like next week to do it.
I know. There'll be other times where I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get it.
Just don't die like the people are doing like on the internet where they just have a Grimace Shake and then suddenly they just die with a bunch of Grimace Shake all over them.
Oh, that meme.
I hope you guys know what a meme I'm talking about. It's like it's all over the internet right now.
That's that meme that turned into an analog horror that's turned into God knows what.
Yes, sandwiches. It's only a mile away. It's taking a heck of a long time, but the storms are outside. Oh, there's storms for you? I thought I heard there was like a heat wave happening right now, but if there's storms going
Heat wave.
where you are, yeah, there's reports that heat waves is coming soon. I don't know where exactly, but heat waves are potentially coming
I
again.
was to say, if it's coming for our area, then I'm gonna have to turn my AC down from 65 to a nice, comfortable 61.
Let's try a wind staff. Let's see how much it does.
I mean, you hit everybody.
Yeah, but look at that. That wind staff barely did much.
The max I saw was, what was it, 7?
21 on the bunny, and then like 9 on the other stuff.
Oh no, I'm not allergic to any berries. I'm not allergic to any foods besides pork.
I wasn't trying to be rude or nothing. Just wanted to.
No. It's fine.
Yep.
It is just something I have to be cautious of myself because I'm not.
Yeah.
I have to be careful of the street foods.
It's kind of also what I gotta be for breakfast if I want to order me something. I can't have bacon or sausage. And a lot of the breakfasts out there that I want to have has bacon and sausage in it, and I can't order it without. Because it doesn't give me the option.
Well, I'm sorry that your car broke down, but I'm glad it was just a battery, K. Like, if it was worse, then that would have cost you a pretty penny. A battery, luckily enough, is like one of the cheapest parts in fixing a car. So I'm glad that was a thing. I actually got a funny battery story that I don't know if, K, you ever heard about how a time where my dad's car was, and my dad and me were stuck at a car repair garage for like a whole night because the guy was incompetent in fixing a car. Seen the Grimace meme on Grimace Shake and Fantastic. Yeah, I saw that too. Pretty sure that my building got hit by lightning too. Scared the living heck out of me. Oh, Jesus. Well,
Did you say it's mixed berries in it?
it should be at mixed berries, yeah. Well, Yves, I'm glad that you didn't get any, at least it didn't break the building. Or at very least, you didn't get shocked by it, because I always see these videos of just people getting actually shocked by lightning. Though you get a kind of a cool tat from it. I did look up, like, what happens when you get hit by lightning, and people just show, like, their lightning, permanent scar on their arms or legs or whatever. Look it up, it's a little bit...
Try trying to take, like, you're taking a nap just to sleep, and lightning strikes really right outside your window, and you're sleeping in, like, a camper trailer.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Like, right outside your window.
Luckily, a new battery is extended. I'm going to need to de-rust the under area of my car eventually. So since earlier this year, due to it, completely stopped power steam. Oh, jeez. Well, good luck with that, Luigi. I need to do a couple things for my car too, like mainly cleaning it. That's the stuff I need to worry about for a little bit.
I figured those ones. I was trying to think, it's like, what other berries could it possibly be in it?
Hey, at least they're using blackberries for it because they're invasive species.
Well,
Actually,
Yeah.
not all blackberries are
Oh.
invasive. There's
Well-
the little white blackberry of Western Washington, and there's other types around the nation.
Yeah, but
Good.
the
It's
blackberries
the
are just
seasonal blackberries.
blackberries are a danger. They're a danger. Well, not the danger. I'm just joking around, but I just see a lot of people here in Washington just stop their car, go on the side, and actually pick a bunch of those berries.
Over near this movie theater, I can't remember where it's at. There's like a big, long ass, freaking massive blackberry bush that just goes all along this one area, and that's where my grandma would take me and my siblings to go pick blackberries.
Her
She
backyard
just
was
make
overrun
a-
with them.
I never knew black.
Make a hole.
As a kid, I never knew the blackberries were like edible, and so I always just like picked them and just squished them.
I really miss blackberries. They don't have them here.
I miss having blackberry cobbler a lot, and blackberry jam.
I know how to make those things, but I can't get blackberries.
Lily, you're about ready to make my intrusive thoughts of launching you off my bed with my foot come to life.
I got Bone Slave, which I believe Bone Slave pretty sure
Abbreviated
changed its name, because Bone Slave was not a good name for this.
Well, its initials are BS.
That's also true. Maybe I should just call it BS.
I wonder if they've ever caught on to that at some point and decided that's when they pretty much that was the point when they decided to change it. When
Well,
they caught on to the initials.
Well, the thing is that back then BS wasn't such a big thing. BS only became a big thing towards like the 2010s, really.
Yeah.
Escapee.
Yeah, Marrow Escapee is the official term. E-rusting is definitely a lot more involved of a job than just getting a new battery. Eves, by the look of my forecast, it seems tonight I may join you in terms of thunderstorm. Jesus, Eves. Luigi, be careful out there, alright? I actually don't know when the last time Washington got a super big thunderstorm. Will, do you remember?
Well, I don't know, but I know the last thunderstorm that I know I was that I could remember at least. I was outside camping with one of my friends over at his house, and of course we were idiots, had an extension cord going from inside his house out to our tent, so we could play video games outside.
Be careful. Don't be
And
like
it was-
some of those people in like I saw like a video in China where the storms were getting really bad and how they were trying to save a like outdoor tent for a restaurant from blowing away, but it was so harsh that the tent flew anyway, and I just saw a couple people still holding on to the tent. And I'm just like, Jesus! At that point, let
We
go!
even did this. We even had the going during the pouring rain at night. The rain stopped. We didn't care. But what woke us up where we quickly grabbed everything was just a loud boom, which actually sounded like an explosion kind of boom. But it was thunder.
But yeah,
Dad's of course laughing his butt off inside as we're coming in, wondering what the heck happened. He's like, "Good morning." We're like going, "No, good morning. Going back to bed. Good night."
but yeah. Yves and
Good
Luigi,
morning.
be careful. Also, Jamie, you and Chris and everyone, stay safe. If it's gonna get like pretty stormy over your guys' end.
But it has been stormy, but at the same time we've muted it, it's been pushing away the smog. Today's like the first day I've been able to actually get air in my lungs.
Smog. Oh, you still have like bad smoke? You guys, all you guys on the East Coast / sent like more towards the East Coast, or actually still have smog, like all the smoke and everything. I just don't see. I don't see a report on the
They're gonna
News.
keep it quiet for
pretty much.
for how long they're gonna keep. Who knows how long they're gonna keep it quiet for? trying to pull other things up to make it seem like, oh no, this is more important than people suffering and dying from that.
Mm-hmm.
When no, the people's it's like when people suffering and dying from that is actually more important than whatever the heck they're trying to put in front of our faces.
Air quality warnings each time.
It's been over 280. It's finally dropped down to the 60s. So
Uh-oh. So
Second.
I knew it. There is a status on me. And unfortunately, it so happened that every single one of my monsters are poisoned, and that poison is permanent.
Find antidote.
I do have a antidote.
Well, does sleeping get rid of it?
Nope. Gig just lost some health.
So,
Still pretty bad. Well, stay safe, Luigi.
Antidote.
Orange Lily, intrusive thoughts are gonna win from now on. You do what you do. I'm gonna keep launching you with my foot.
Kitty pole.
And she keeps coming back for more.
Kitty pole.
I do have a antidote, which I could do. I'm gonna give it to Hale, because Hale needs to live. I do have another antidote, good.
How many antidotes do you have?
I have quite a bit. Gig. Gig.
Yeah, who's your more heavy hitter or who's more important?
Technically, Golem is my heavy hitter, but he's beefy. He has a lot of health.
That's true. Then I'd go next, like who has more health. Go for the one who has less health.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, you don't have the creature that doesn't Hale have a that can heal Golem?
There is an actual special thing that will get rid of poison. There is a move. I believe that I know that what you're talking about. But the issue is that I have 0 monsters that know that move. None of my monsters know it.
I could have sworn Hale knew it.
I don't know if Hale does. Let me look. It has increase. Increases all.
Okay, so
It may be a different monster I had in my party at one point. But as of right now, I have 0 monsters. Guys, I'm struggling. I'm dying. Blech.
Maybe I learned not to eat rotten fruit.
It's not rotten fruit when it's like actual. Ooh, wait. This Hork is by himself.
The fruit may look ripe, but doesn't mean it is ripe.
Yeah, that's understandable. It needed it here too, especially for our river. It's so low at the moment. Your rivers are really low? Oh, Jesus.
Oof.
Yeah, I hope everyone's not like summer goes well / winter, depending on what part of the world you are, because it's actually winter in the southern hemisphere.
I swear to God, if it starts snowing up here, I'm leaving.
Hey, dude, we had snow at one time at in April, that last year or 2 years ago, kind of thing. That randomly happened.
Summertime. If it starts snowing here in the summertime, I'm leaving.
Where are you gonna leave to?
I don't know where. I will find somewhere where I can go where at least things make sense.
Go to Australia.
Where the seasons make sense.
Australia.
No, thank you. It's even worse here. The summers are hotter than heck.
Hey, look! I found a buffalo.
I don't want to be sticking to myself and be feeling all sticky and gross.
That's called a bowl bird. What the heck is a bowl bird supposed to look like? Oh, so that little arm on the side is actually a small wing.
Is he on 2 legs, or does he actually have 4?
I'm not sure.
I
The official
cannot
art
tell
doesn't
from this
say. It
angle.
doesn't show it.
I can't tell from this angle if he's trying to get, like, if he's rearing up to kicks.
This is the official art. I think
What?
he only has 2.
Okay, so this actually looks a lot easier to tell, and that is disturbing.
Yeah, no, here's another official art. Yeah, he only has 2.
What monstrous... Where did this thing crawl from?
Toriyama's mind.
Take it back!
Then we wouldn't have a monster in the Dragon Quest Monsters.
I mean, take it back and come up with something different.
You come up with something different.
I could, but not something like this. You just have to give me time.
Arizona, I was thinking for Will, but the heat gave me a huge mental no. Yeah, I would not want to live in Arizona. I wouldn't mind trying Arizona for, like, visiting Arizona for a little bit.
Asteria.
But I am not planning to ever live there. Ever. It's like a desert all over the place. You're away from a lot of things. It takes a long time to get to any civilization. Yeah.
Funny enough, that's where me and my family actually almost moved to 1 year.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
What?
Hale got
Hale's
poisoned.
poisoned again. Oh no. I just see this going really
I
bad.
dislike poison so much in this game. I forgot that poison is such an annoying thing.
I could. What? Oh well, there's a leaf. It could be an well, an antidote. I got the hiccups.
Is an antidote more of like a potion though?
Antidote was. All your antidotes were leaf.
Was it? I was not paying attention.
I think. I hope. I don't know.
Oh, it is an
Yeah, they were
antidote.
leaves. So you have an antidote.
I'm using on
Who
Hale.
keeps
Screw it.
poisoning you? Who keeps poisoning
The
you?
snakes.
I have a comment to make about this taste, but I'm gonna keep it to myself because there could be ones who actually know exactly what I should mean by it, but I'm not gonna call it by
I
that
just
name.
thought of the next round podcast. Top 10 worst
that-
version of poison side effect. That takes up too much research time.
So the Cyclops snakes keep poisoning you.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep calling them Cyclops snakes because it's what it looks like from my screen.
You just don't see the whole like one dot ever.
I can't go full screen and still be able to talk. And when I look on it through my phone, I still can't see it. All I can see is just that one eye. Look.
I still haven't found. Oh, there's another leaf. Maybe this is an antidote.
Could be-
Nope.
Nope.
I need to start breeding some monsters soon. I need to figure out what kind of monsters we're gonna need to make or want to make, because again, like there is like a lot of like strategy to this game, and now that we're opening up areas.
That creature takes a whole new meaning to buffalo wings.
Because there's so much monsters now that we could get, we need to start planning out what monsters we want to get. Because if we can't get like certain if we can't get like we need to figure out monsters, otherwise it's just gonna be a bit of a struggle.
How about something that can cure poison?
Well, that's one thing we need to do. We need to make a better healer. As much as I like Hail, Hail is pretty weak, and so we need to make it so that whoever takes Hail stuff is gonna be a good healer. But I also want to make a really hard-hitting monster. Poison again. Well, Golem is only poison, so I'm okay with that because it doesn't take too much. I've been trying to collect some random monsters here and there just to see what we can get. And then we have to go grinding with them because this might be one of the episodes where we actually do grinding for once. Ah, the serpent. Ah, the blue lagoon.
And you watch he I was gonna say, and watch he poisons Hail again.
I'm gonna kill him. Okay, so literally the hole is in the last place I didn't check and I didn't want to go back for, but I have to go back for because I skipped that. Okay.
Yeah, you were everywhere but where you needed to go.
Yep. Also, this music just reminds me of WarioWare music, personally.
I need to check that one out.
WarioWare? You haven't tried WarioWare?
No, oh no. Hey, what do you know?
Cray bought you flowers. Aww. Hi, Skull. How you doing? I hope the flowers are good. Also, I found a casino. Guys, let's go gambling.
5-year-old, or however, yeah, I believe he's 5, yeah, gambling.
Welcome to the casino. Gold here is only for monsters, so we can gamble. This machine gave me nothing. Okay, so basically this is the boss, if you can't tell, that he has an attitude. And the Room of Peace. So fun fact, this Room of Peace is a casino exclusively for monsters. It's based off ones that appear throughout the main series games. So this casino is a thing. We have to basically, I believe, pull all these machines and get like lucky. And make him basically jealous. I see K in 4 days. Oh, you see K in 4 days? Nice. I did not know you guys were gonna... Well, be careful where you guys are. Because, again, like, you guys, with all the air quality and all the storms happening and maybe possible heat wave, just be careful when you guys see each other. Because it's probably gonna be crazy soon. Oh, looks like I got a lot of coins. Terry's so good at getting coins, which means that because of that... wait. Okay, so I have to keep...
Doesn't look like Golem's, poisoned anymore.
Golem will get poisoned when it, like, snapped. Golem will get, like, oh, it's rusted. Golem will get, poison once we go into battle. She's coming up from my birthday. Also, it's supposed to be clear on my birthday. Okay, well, I'm hoping, Golem doesn't tire himself out again. Oh, am I supposed to hit it in the back? I hit the jackpot. Oh, so is it? I just had to hit the back of it. How did I hit the back of it? Why are you only lucky one? Give me that monster gold. Oh, someone's a gambling addict. Ah, it's a Mohawk slime. Welcome to Fang Slime.
That's the guaranteed one?
This is the guaranteed one. Welcome to the guaranteed monster boss that we're getting for this session, at least. Where basically it's Fang Slime. You can call allies, which, as you saw, is pretty devastating.
Well, of course, to a monster who's poisoned, it would be devastating.
Well, yeah.
Also, I've been putting off changing my username on Discord for as long as I possibly can.
We might have to change it soon.
I'm putting it off. It's been asking me to do it, and I've been telling it, dude, tell me again later. I don't want to. Ask me again later.
Hail's on!
Well, there goes your healer.
That was like one hit KO. Jesus.
Don't you have some to revive it?
Nope, I don't have any of that. Not right now, at least.
I cursed when you had some that
I stored a lot of the good stuff I have away. Good thing I have a lot of potions, so basically I'm gonna have to depend on me doing all the potion healing.
So I should also pay attention to help you to pay attention to whose health is running low.
Okay, so Golem is gonna... I have to focus on Golem for a lot of time, because he keeps healing Golem. He keeps calling allies! That's so annoying!
Gig got hit with all that.
Yep. I have to start using Love Water. I don't want to use the Love Water because it's at this point we're getting to a point where they're like the best potions and they're kind of hard to come by sometimes.
How much health does he have?
Let's find out. Nope, he's dead. Woo! Oh, that was close. That was literally a stalling game. Oh, does the Fang Slime have a move that gets stronger over time, or was it just bad luck? It's just bad luck. That point, it's like literally because Hale didn't guard himself during that one time, I believe. He basically had regular defense, and his allies do like 20 plus, and Hale doesn't have as strong as a defense as Gig and Golem. So yes. Alright, Fang, you're coming with us. Even though your gabbling habits are terrible. I don't want to take you on my quest right now. No luck today. Hey, you don't have any useful monster gold. It's mine now. I am in luck after all. Well, you're not going to the casino. Isn't the casinos also where the infamous puff things happen? Jamie? Also, Jamie's currently muted, so keep that in mind.
I don't remember if that's what this was.
Yeah, so Monster Gold doesn't have any...
I have no idea.
Yeah. Monster Gold has no use in the tree. So basically what he's saying is that all that currency I got, nothing.
Oh, you can't even sell it to get a lot of money for it?
Nope.
Fine.
Alright, let me see what Fang Slime is like. So Fang Slime is... ordinary slime. War cry. Yeah, that's what it's... that's like... okay. Call help, war cry. But Fang Slime is part of the slime family, so it's not gonna really be too
see if any of ours had... wasn't it, who was it?
For what?
Wasn't it Dracker?
For fire or something?
No, the antidote. Wasn't it Drac? Or Bat one?
Clean hit, paralyzed, sandstorm. Nope. Oh yeah, Draki has the antidote. But he's super
Okay.
weak.
Oh, Batty has it.
Mm-hmm. I know that as longer I keep Bob, the Dragon Kid, here, Dragon Kid should eventually learn a fire type move. So, because like farm event like gradually increases people's I guess you could say XP, so they can level up. So that's the good news. So when I get that fire, I can finally do like the grill situation.
It's like, and then what's the bad news? Lose the monster.
Yeah, that's the reason why. That's again, like reiterate, we lose a monster that has a fire move to the grill because apparently it uses all their life force or whatever.
I didn't know our slime could learn a fire move. Our first monster, Slib. I didn't know that.
Does it?
Apparently.
Well, eventually someone will learn the fire move.
Apparently it can. As I remember using it for the grill, and Slib went bye-bye.
I'm putting my tiny metal away for now. Putting the potion away.
I said change the channel on my TV to freeform, and it's Family Guy, and lo and behold, I see Stewie drinking a bottle of ranch. The heck?
Cool, I stored a lot of stuff, so I still think I have like a limitation on how much I can store, but at the very least I'm good there.
I thought it was unlimited that you can store there.
Is it unlimited? I don't know. There's been a lot of like limitations in this game.
I always thought it was unlimited. Only one way to find out.
Yep, really. So to have a Fang Slime, you need an Almirage, whatever that thing is. Almirage is a spiked hair, officially. Oh,
I was just...
a mirage is. Oh, I see why it's called a mirage. This is one of the rare cases that a mirage is actually the Japanese saying for this monster. A little bit. It's close to it. Arumareji or something like that. It's a classic monster. Apparently has been around since the third game and pretty much been in almost every single game since then. So it has a red mohawk and is very brave and proud. So yeah, that is our guaranteed monster. But now we're getting two actual monsters, boss monsters. Since we've been getting like a lot of guaranteed monsters, we are now getting to a point where there are certain boss monsters that are not guaranteed and are programmed to specifically never be captured. I mentioned before how there are boss monsters that are guaranteed, like the ones we have, but there are also boss monsters where they are like, you have to do certain things to get them to like you, and then there are boss monsters that are just, you're flat out, you can never get. Like, you can never get them. And this next area is you cannot get this boss monster.
No matter how hard you try.
Yep. I think I remember wasting a lot of like meat on some monsters to later find out that some monsters like this one, I believe, will just never are programmed to get to you.
I mean, for the ones that are guaranteed, if I had known they were guaranteed, I wouldn't have wasted pork chops and beef jerkies and ribs on them.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Also, I like how they I like how for this for this
The-
I like how for the
It's
one-eyed
it's a peacock.
clown, they literally put a number 1 with it because of character limitation.
Yep.
It's called a jinxster, which would have been a lot easier, but it's called a one-eyed clown.
The peapod. Which I was in that thing, you know, where my aunt used, no, my grandma used to live.
And also, I mentioned, like, I don't need to guarantee to use meat to get to, or
Watch,
anything to get
that's
them.
watch.
It just has a higher chance, is all.
No, watch that herb, that leaf is an herb. No,
Mhm.
not herb, an antidote.
Also,
Watch, just watch.
when it says every game since then, does it include all the spin-offs like Dragon Quest Builder? Well, I said almost every game since then, but yes, it used it was mainly in Monsters as spin-offs when I briefly saw it.
I've seen
I don't think in Builders.
different- I saw some herb,
Mm-hmm.
like a moon herb or something like that.
Yep. I actually, earlier this stream, Luigi, I don't think you were there, I looked up the series, and funny enough, Dragon Quest Monsters is actually the first... Oh, I got a mapper. Okay, cool. Is the first ever spin-off Dragon Quest game. Which honestly, I find pretty cool, honestly. Also, here's actually a bit of history. These monsters here, these Flora Man monsters, are actually one of the first monsters I've ever seen in this game, and that's mainly because when I got this game, because my mom picked it up from an airplane. This was within the person's original team. This Flora Man was actually one of the monster on the player's team. And I always thought that, oh, this must be one of the best monsters ever. Turns out, not really. Oh, hey, look, a bell. Sky Bell. I forget what that one does. Cures confusion. Okay. So yeah, they were getting to like other items in this game. There's like a lot of items. We haven't gotten to some of the best items ever in this game. But we're also, as you can see, struggling in difficulty-wise and all that.
Why does that clown one kind of infuriate me a little bit?
It's a one-eyed clown.
For some reason, it just infuriates me. Like I've seen a version of it. Like I've seen a version of it in some other game, and it tormented me.
It's called a Jinxster in the official dub. I don't know why Hail is like non-blocking. I want him to be cautious, not attack. This is why I don't like having
wild. Are you sure it's the wild part is like not playing a factor now?
Hail's been with me since the beginning, so that's the issue, is that the wild should not be part of it. Let me even look at that. Yeah, wild is 3. That's like basically nothing. So I don't know why it's not being cautious anymore. Cautious means is that it'll be more defensive and supporting role. I almost feel like I should just go through the holes and just ignore exploring, because I think this is where I have to start getting towards the end more than risk my exploration curiosity, basically. Whatever item I pick up, I will go and like whatever item I see on my way to find the hole, I'll pick up. But I probably will stop going out of my way to go to certain places, because the monsters are starting to do all monster attacks like that to really, and it makes it this very dangerous. It does bring Jevil vibes, the one-eyed clown.
I can't place the game, but I know I've seen something like it, and I've seen it before this. I know I've seen it in some before this. Let me place my finger on it.
Yeah, I don't know why
It'll
Hale is
come to
just
me.
not being very cautious. Hale is just like going full blown attacking, and I really wish I could control the monsters as like what they do. Yeah, see, Hale defends himself there. Why couldn't he do that earlier?
Hale wants to go full kamikaze on them.
That's why I'm just like, I'm a little confused by sometimes the AI in this game. It's like, it's not the worst program.
Speaking of kamikaze, I didn't know you guys had an ability in SWTOR, by the way.
They're called kamikaze.
You guys can self-explode.
Oh, sweet. When can we learn it?
You should already have it.
I have it already?
I mean, well, one of you should have it already. James should already have it. With the one ability he has, he should already have it.
I don't know.
I don't know what ability you would have, because you're using blaster pistols. He's using a blaster rifle.
I honestly don't know. I've been barely paying attention to that stuff.
I'm doing, depending on the weapon you're using, will determine what abilities you have, and of course what but for Jedi it's what class story.
I mean, Luigi,
It's confusing.
there are, what was it? There are 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
It still depends on the.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so 1 and 2. So that was only on the Japanese place. Really? It's only on Japanese PlayStation? I Angie.
Which, yeah, you might want to update that again. There was another update for the thing, fixing patching.
Not surprising.
It's a quick one.
Okay, so Joker only has 3 games, but one of them is only 3DS, and that makes it sad. Okay, so here's the Dragon Quest monster games. There are like 7 Dragon Quest monster games, Luigi. However, it's been so unpopular that literally the only Dragon Quest monster games that have been in English officially is this first one that we're playing, Dragon Quest Monsters, in 1998 on the GBC. It was released in North America in December 1999. Then Dragon Quest Monsters 2, which has 2 different versions, Kobe's Journey and Luca's Journey, Kobe's Journey and Tara's Adventure. Both are pretty much the same game, but different main characters, which I'm pretty sure has like different monsters in each of them. Then there is I guess you could say a remake of 1 and 2, but that was only given on the PlayStation in Japan only. Then there is a Caravan Heart Dragon Quest Monsters that was released on the GBA only in Japan as well. It was features Kefir, the Prince of Dragon Quest VII, which I believe Jamie can't hear us.
Jamie can't hear anything. Jamie's gone deaf. Code red.
So yeah, but yeah, Caravan Heart is another one, which technically you could say is the 3rd unique one, because Dragon Quest Monsters 2 is connected to Dragon Quest Monsters. And then there's Joker, which was released on DS and Joker 2, which were released on DS both in North America and Japan. However, there is a Joker 3 that was released in 3DS, but that was only in Japan. And then there is a Super Light one that was also released in Japan, but that was iOS and Android. There is a 3DS remake of the first game that is called Terry's Wonderland 3D, which I do want to try personally, so I might go after that. And there's a remake of Dragon Quest Monsters 2 as well for 3DS. So Japan had a few Dragon Quest Monsters games, and unfortunately US only had, like, in a sense, 4 Dragon Quest Monster games, with the Dark Prince being the first Dragon Quest Monster game in 13 years being released in America now. That's quite a long time.
Still can't hear.
Uh-oh.
Mayday, Code Red, 2319.
Oh, she found it.
Yep. Fallout played with a button.
Ah, got it. Oh, you know, Jamie, do you know
just
Dragon
posting
Quest Dragon Quest 7?
We're you gonna go just straight for the hole?
Oh, yeah. I was gonna check really quickly. Dragon Quest 7 is because apparently there was a GBA Dragon Quest game that was only Dragon Monsters game that was only in Japan that features the prince from Dragon Quest 7. Kefir. He was one of the party members.
Yes, but I've not beaten it.
Okay. Yeah, that Dragon Quest 7 is one of the games that I do want to get on the 3DS remake too. Let me check this area really quickly. Oh, there is a potion. I'm not going to go any further. Oh, actually, hold on. Oh, there's another herb. I'm getting distracted by items.
I didn't say herb.
It said laurel. What the heck is a laurel?
I don't. I
It is
feel
like,
conflicted.
it's a type of plant. It's used to give to victors, usually at crown out of the flat leaves.
Oh, really? Yeah, I was looking at like all the Dragon Quest games on like the given systems, and Dragon Quest Monsters has like 1 and 2 has like 2 remakes. One on the PlayStation and on the 3DSs. Where Caravan Heart, Joker 1, 2, and 3 were all released only in Japan. So Dragon Quest Monsters has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 entries. If you count like the Joker series being its own separate entities in each one, but I would say so. Joker has never been finished though in America, because Joker 3 was never released in America when there was like Joker 1 and 2. I mean, I get it, sales and everything, but it's still unfortunate. And then now the Dark Prince is now the first game since Joker 2 in 2010. 13 years there has been no Dragon Quest Monsters game, and Joker 3 was the last Dragon Quest Monsters made, period. So 7 years in total since the last entry, 13 years since America got a Dragon Quest Monsters game. Jamie's very quiet at the moment. I can't really fix that, Luigi. That's on her end. I basically maxed her out on my end. Her being so... Yeah, her being quiet is unfortunately on her end.
Let's see. Oh, here's the problem. Is that better?
Yeah, that's a lot better.
I had input down and somehow.
Now we can hear Chris in the background, which is fine.
You will hear some swears.
It's not like any of my streams are PG only. Alright, so... Ooh, do I have any plant ones? I think I might. Okay, I was telling Will sometime soon, we're gonna have to figure out how to... Ooh, hey! This Bean Man just came up and joining us. You know what? I'll take it. I know what name I'm gonna give you. Oh, wait. Your name is Mr. B. Mr. B. Oh, wait. Well, looks like I got a plant. Honestly, I'll take monsters that come us. Name it Biz. Yeah.
It's an Alaskan bullworm.
It's Alaskan bullworm. It was funny in the Explorers of Sky, but I think I'm gonna avoid naming actual people for now, at least for this this game.
The curse. My kitten's. This kitten's weird. But also very not cautious with their surroundings. Like the umpteenth time she chased her tail and whacked her own head into my door.
Yeah, that whole like fire blowing over the cast is like, it's super devastating to hail. Oh, leg sweep evolved into big sweep. That's good. Okay, good.
Yep.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Always puts the items on the furthest part of the island.
But that's the fun part, 'cause it means you have to go all the way around to get it, and then go all the way back around just to leave this far.
Every time I just like see that it's on the... Oh, I'm gonna get the Saberman if I can. I'm also gonna try to... Okay, well, they're focusing on that one. I can't tell them what to focus on.
I heard Saberman, and but my brain wanted to hear Cyberman.
Cyberman. I also was thinking, like, every single time I see this kind of, like, item all over there, I'm just thinking, like, young Will being like, oh, there are trees and sand and I can't get to them. Darn it. Actually, Will...
In my defense, I was young and
Will...
had no way of checking that. There's no way I could check
we spawned...
There was a way to do this.
We spawned in an area where we could not go over one of those things. So I'm just like, how would you get out of that if you were as young and just be like, I'm stuck?
I kept restarting.
Oh, you did? That's how you got out?
Restarting.
Oh my god, Will, that's desperation.
I just kept restarting my game and just kept going doing it over and over.
Why do you want to hear the
Every
Phantom voice
time.
clip? Also, hi James, thank you for the resub for 8 months.
Yes, I was desperate. And again, I was young and at that time there was no way I could check any guides or anything for this. I had no way of doing it. I was heavily monitored on what I was I can look. Plus, anytime like we try to get onto anything, it was all connected to the phone. So if somebody was on the phone, we could not get on the internet.
Oh, so you had dial-up.
Yeah, I hated that fucking thing. Was it? Next thing you know, you just hear "get off the phone" or "get off the computer." It's like, oh, I don't wanna.
Oh, he's charging his attack. And he's dead.
When we got away from dial-up, it was so nice.
Also, I checked my sub message. It wants me to give 32 hype since I got rid of the ability to get rid of it by accident. What? What? I checked. I'm confused by message. Also, Jamie has baby crying.
Yes.
Mr. Sunshine.
King stick.
I'm still trying to find a hole, but I'm finding like items that are decent. Like
Okay,
staffs
yeah.
are fine, but at some point, like we're even now, we're at a point where they're not that useful. Wind staff barely did any damage to any of the enemies where I first got them, and that's just bad.
Are there two other types of staffs?
Yes, they are.
I had to think if there was two or if there was more than two. I could not remember if there was more than two.
I believe there are like. I believe there are 3 staffs. Well, no, 4 staffs technically because there is the there's the warp staff.
Oh yeah, there's still that. Why do I always forget about that staff?
Not sure.
I think it's I never used that staff.
The warp staff I think acts like just like the warp wing, which makes it kind of redundant.
2 ways are better than one.
Not in this game really. It's
Makes you wonder.
that's just the waste of space at that point.
It kind of makes you wonder, how's the warp wing made? And if it's made from a monster, what monster did they rip that wing from?
Yes. Items, there it is. I'm looking for...
There's a few, that technically.
Oh, this one doesn't have the description items. Where is the warp? I want to look at the warp staff. Ah, there it is. Warp staff.
Can't see you. Keep forgetting how that lemon ginger and liquid IV is potent.
Realize I haven't adjusted all my settings.
Bottom.
I can't show the 32-month type message.
So
I mean,
strong in the
32,
lemon.
32 is just saying like, oh, you got 32 months. I need to heal. I need to heal. Hail.
Hell's not doing its healing job. He's healing everybody but himself.
Pretty much. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm looking for.
I swear, Hale's just like, I want to die. I don't want to live in this monster world anymore.
Okay, here we go. No, there's a lot of staffs. Will. Warp staff will warp you once to the mystical portal on that floor. So it is literally a warp wing.
So you got there's...
But
okay, so...
the only thing that the reason why this warps... Oh no, wait. Oh no, I'm mixing up warp wing and warp staff. Warp wing is warps the party back to the castle, so it's escape warp. Warp staff is what
Bro.
gets us to the portal. So I got that different. They just name it weird. So warp staff you cannot buy, but if you find one, it's good to have it, I guess, in case of emergencies.
There's a guy behind us.
So Floraman. Anyone wants to name Floraman? His sprite makes him look like an elephant.
Perry? Or Periwinkle?
So Pery.
Yee.
All right.
Yeah, it's a yeah because of the character limitations.
Cap because of Capap. Nah. Okay, so I have to keep going down. That fight was hard and long because it was so many battle back and forth. Oh,
Hey,
Oh?
is that a
yep. Risk it for the biscuit.
Oh, where did it go?
Risking it for the biscuit.
And we're on the 6th floor, though.
I mean, might as well.
It's experience nonetheless, Jamie.
True. Get wrecked?
I mean, you're right here, so might as well. I mean, it'd be rude not to go up and say hi.
True.
Hi, I'm gonna destroy all your monsters.
They keep dodging the tripping. Man, Gig is not having a good fight in this fight.
He's not having a good day.
Literally.
Oh, it's 3-on-1 now, so.
Oh, heal more.
Oh,
Nice.
there you go.
Well, let's try it. Risk it for the biscuit. Oh, Metal Slime. Metal Slimes are easy experience, but also really weak. But they're basically like a glass cannon. I also no, they're high defensive. They're hard to hit, but once you hit them, and you can easily kill them. They're just super evasive.
Yes. And the other two aren't terrible.
Yeah.
Not easy, but they're not terrible.
Yep. The Lava Man I can get. Oh, well, Metal Slime is dead. So if you do have a
there you go.
So if you have a crit, and if you have a crit and it hits the Metal Slime, it's basically a guaranteed kill, no matter what. High defense, low health, most annoying common. That's why Metal Slimes are only good if you can basically get them for experience. They are handy for making certain monsters, which I mentioned before, and we're gonna see them more throughout the adventure for sure. But the issue is really, yeah, the issue is just really they're really defensive and really like evasive, so they're not exactly easy to hit. Well, I got restored, so that's good. Risk it for the biscuit made it helpful. So we are getting to a point where we're getting some good monsters to actually battle those kinds of people. But again, it's still a huge risk if you're not confident in your monster abilities.
If you get really unlucky.
Oh, big time.
Because some of these are leveled, like, to the max.
Yep, especially when we get to the later dungeons where they literally are like so powerful that you need some of the toughest monsters imaginable to beat them.
You guys already have it out.
There's the hole. It was literally just away from us. So, Jamie, the goal is to get to the hole as fast as we can so we can not die so easily.
That is trickier than it sounds.
Yeah,
Got him
I'm
now.
also picking up any items that we see as like a go
There's
anyway.
the hole.
Oh, bad meat!
Oh.
I'm getting rid of that. Ew.
I was wondering when you'd come across one of those.
Yeah, so bad meat is basically, it lowers wildness by 5. So it's basically like a beef jerky, but it also poisons. It's not recommended to have, like, at all. Hey, does bad meat even do anything for... I don't think so, for like even getting any of your friendships. So honestly, bad meat is just bad in general. Actually, maybe I can sell it. I'll sell it for 1 gold. It's just bad.
It's bad.
They want to make it as bad as possible.
Literally. There's always that one gimmicky meat. It's like it's only used as an emergency. And even then, I wouldn't even use it for an emergency. It only does 5. If it did like 30 wildness down, then I would be like, okay, it might be worth if you have antidote. But other than that, it's really not worth. Bad meat is just really bad. You can probably use it against enemies like this just to give them poison.
It depends on the strategy you want to use, if it's good or not.
I don't think it's good, actually, honestly.
It's a free poison.
Pretty much.
Freezing them with the green fuzzy meat.
Maybe I could give it to this next boss, because the next boss is like, it's not a guaranteed anyway.
Really? Poison them all?
You can give meat to the bosses. I know you can.
One way to find out if it'll poison them. Well,
Risk it for the biscuit!
Biscuit risk.
Oh, the Firebirds. I love those birds. The Firebirds are actually one of my
Fire
favorite.
Knights.
Those are actually like my favorite monsters because design-wise and everything, it looks really cool.
Pretty.
The only thing I don't know is that monster in the middle. I don't know what that name is.
That makes me want to watch the Dragon Chronicles Fire and Ice now.
Mad Spirit. It's called Mad Spirit. What is Mad Spirit?
I bought that movie on. Actually, no, it was in January because it was on sale before my birthday.
So it's called Soul Spawn. First appearance in Dragon Quest V. It's literally called Evil Spirits in Japanese.
I just got it brought up.
Yep. Very disgusting looking.
It looks squishy.
It's evil spirits. I don't think you want to squish that.
Looks like between angry grapes and bubblegum.
Like if it curls up, it looks like a freaking cushion, and I accidentally sit on it. If it gets squished, it's not my fault. If it gets angry squishing it, it's also not my fault.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah.
It chose to sleep.
The Phoenix and Icebird are literally like my favorite design and like very useful monsters in this game. Because you saw that Lava Man. In order to breed the Lava Man, you need to get a Phoenix for it, I believe.
I've always wanted to have one of those birds. I just could never decide which one.
You can always get both. Ah!
I've only ever wanted. I only wanted to get one, but when I try to play this again, I might go for both.
So this one is just invisible floors. If you fail, we just go back to the beginning. So this is... Oh. Tut, not here, in here either. Plot, 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 plot. Who's that mysterious man? Actually, I don't know.
Was that
That's a mysterious man.
What was that? That was Mysterious Man.
Yeah, it's a mysterious man.
It's our father. No.
Dad, you brought the milk?
Oh my, that is terrible.
What? Do you think our character is 5?
Wait. No, he didn't get the milk because he was looking for the milk. Because he didn't go back home. He's still looking for the milk.
NANI?
So this room is actually...
Is he trying to find the right monster to milk?
Ew! Ew!
You thought it that way.
I didn't think of it like that. I was thinking like he was buying milk for someone.
Well, he's in the monster realm. How is he gonna buy milk?
Gooby snacks.
Also poison.
Hey, from whom is he going to buy the milk?
Oh.
I mean, the monster breeder dude seems more than happy to help.
Hold
I
on.
don't trust milk from the monster breeder.
Oh. Oh. Okay. According to this, actually, if we beat a certain dungeon before we did this dungeon, that cutscene we just saw would not play out, and there's a reason for that.
We would not have seen the Mysterious Man.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. I'll tell you about it, Will, because it goes into spoiler territory, so I'm not going to reveal anything about this. But
we want to spoil it for those on here who have not played yet.
Here, Will, I'll send you look at the wiki. I'll send you the wiki, and then look at the side note into this Gate of Bravery, and basically you can kind of figure out why. But this Room of Bravery is based off the tower in Dragon Quest V. Funny enough, I'm doing a playthrough on that, and I haven't finished editing a lot of the videos, so... Aha! This is something I probably will go into much later. That whole series is like 3 years in the making. Anyway, this is our first boss that we are not gonna be able to get. This guy is called Big Eye. There are cliffs that you can jump down. Have you tried jumping down the cliffs?
Just like
No, I'll jump on your face. But he looks so cute!
I swear I've seen this character in an anime.
Jamie, he looks so cute.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah, he looks so cute.
Wonder how the... Let's see. What?
This is called... This called Big Eye.
What anime have I seen this creature in? I don't know. You so much as chew on that cord, you little fuzzy butthead, and you will go back in that crate of yours
Right.
for a timeout.
I've been watching on Twitch, so I am behind.
Oh, I have it on a Discord if you want to actually see on time.
I want you to get more stuff.
That's fine. I don't need guaranteed, like, viewership, though. I'm fine with everyone just, being here and having fun. Having herb is nice, though, because it at least guarantees that, I don't have to waste, like, a potion or anything on that. It's also really good that Golem does not get hurt by the ice. Like, actually really nice. Oh, hail's down. That's fine.
This is fine.
I want to double check something. What was Laurel again? Oh yeah, lifts a curse. Right. You know what? Time to test it out. Bad meat! He frowns at Terry. Well, too bad. You're not coming joining my team anyway. I'm so evil.
And did he get poisoned?
He did get poisoned.
So it's good for a item for debuffing that you can rely on if you don't have a debuffer.
Basically, at this point.
You're also, and your healer's gone. But yeah,
Oh, why did I do that?
what'd you do?
Oh, he has heals. I didn't heal Gig, that's it. Potion. Actually, wait, potion doesn't heal, does it? Oh no, it heals MP. Okay, I don't have any more healing then. Well, risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, and unlike Pokemon, bosses and enemies can actually lose MP. So, this was actually a big thing. There are cliffs that we can jump off if we are brave. So yeah, the visible floor is really easy. It's not that hard. But yeah, it's that is Big Eye. Very cute. And he refused to be your house. Yeah. So this is mentioning that boss monsters don't need treats. They will become your power when they want to. Oh, if they don't want to, they don't. I think that might be a slight I think that is a slight lie. If I remember correctly. Let me just double check. I'm hearing like really loud background noise from my end. I'm like double checking really quickly on like monsters, and I guess I'm not 100% certain really.
There's no way to 100% get them, but there are ways to improve your chances.
Yeah, there are boss monsters that are guaranteed no, yes. So yeah, according to the recruitment page, there are bosses that are guaranteed yes, that they will always join, and then Big Eye, again, it's like the first one we have not seen. But him saying that there's no meat is a slight lie, because some of them do kinda need some meat and convincing in order for it to really work, I guess you could say. It's a slight weird hiccup, honestly. I'm not 100% certain why. I'm not, like, this whole game is, like, really old. It's just... it's not exactly clear in certain things.
Also,
yeah.
translation errors.
Yeah, pretty much. And limitations and all that stuff. So I actually don't know if it's guaranteed in certain things. I kind of want to try it in certain ways, but in order to try it, you need to restart and do a lot of the extra bosses and everything again over and over. So it's a bit of a pain. But we have some new monsters that we can actually actively use for breeding. But we can also go into the battle arena. I believe, let's see. So now that we have done those, gates, let's see. So there are some optional ones, but we should be able to do one other class, the D class. Let's do it. Biscuit for the biscuit. This is basically my best team I got anyway.
Oh, they're gonna get stronger from here.
Yeah, unfortunately Halo is still pretty far back. And health-wise at least. Dude, that thing on the right is just disgusting looking.
The mad plant?
Yeah, it's called Mad... Oh yeah, you do need a Mad Plant for Hail.
I actually had to look a lot closer to it because from a little bit away from where I had my laptop, it looked like a nose with freaking worms coming out of the nostrils.
You know that face reminds me of... It actually reminds me of...
Vegemite?
Who?
Vegemite?
I can see a face on it, but it kind of looks like the green. It looks like Oogie Boogie.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, Oogie Boogie. I don't know what Jamie was saying.
Vegemon.
Vegemon? Who's Vegemon? Oh, wait, Vegemon from Digimon. Those
Yeah.
ones. Yeah, those.
You don't know. I was gonna say you don't know who Vegemon is. Okay.
I haven't seen Digimon, Vegemon of Digimon like in like a long time.
Do you have Hulu?
Technically yes, but we haven't logged into it to watch it.
Okay, if you have Hulu, then you can go and watch Digimon if you've seen Vegemon.
I don't
You
need
can actually
to.
watch up to the fourth season, actually.
It looks like a naked Vegemon.
Oh
That's
my
what
God.
it... Yeah. There we go.
That's what Vegemon looks like when it's naked.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's gonna haunt me.
Sorry.
I mean, I'm already kind of concerned, a little concerned that my daughter's deciding to draw her own Digimon. But it's the way she laughed when she said it. Made me concerned for the poor creature's life that she's deciding to draw. It
They put an
hasn't even been
illusion.
born yet.
Oh, they put an illusion so that they have a harder time actually getting the real one. This is gonna be a sucky fight now. So this whole fight is just making me use a lot more MP because they Mad Plant had like an increase of defense, which is why it took a while.
Oh, so wait. Illusion, that's like the Pokemon version of Substitute, isn't it?
Not substitute. I'll
Minus-
say double team.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say it's like Substitute, but minus the using HP for it.
No, it's literally double team because you like when you use it, it's just like you try to hit like these illusions.
I don't know which one you would think is better, Illusion or Substitute.
No, illusion is double team
Illusion
because
or double team.
you make copies of yourself, but they're not
Yeah,
real.
I didn't mean Substitute. I meant double team. Which one do you think is be better?
Illusion or double team? What are you saying?
Like from the games, Illusion or double team?
They both have the basically same effect if I were to put them together, so it wouldn't really matter.
Ish. Double team requires speed. Illusion does not.
True.
Double team's ability thing never really worked for me.
It is a luck of a draw, and you only get like you have to use 6 to really maximize it.
The only one that actually really worked very well was Minimize. I love
Minimize
using
was hard to
Minimize.
get.
This fight is only going this long is because I am having such bad luck to actually getting hit. Actually getting hit.
RNG could be a big factor.
This is like I have like such bad like They're hit. They do little damage, and they keep illusioning me. Their attacks are barely getting hits, and I'm losing MP to the point where this whole fight I feel like is just meant to make the user lose MP. Yeah, this entire fight is meant to be you lose MP. That's it.
Is he really called Mad Gopher?
Yeah, apparently called Mad Gopher.
Oh. At least he's gone.
No more special attacks.
Now you just gotta deal with the Medusa.
I have to make sure Hale doesn't use a special. I'm trying to hit it, but they're missing so badly. How bad did they do? Miss the.
Oh.
Really? Oh my god. That fight was
Finally.
terrible.
How many illusions did he put up?
Only 2 or 3.
Are you sure it wasn't like 20?
That felt like 20.
You got two bad cats.
So the night one in the
Rogue
middle
Knight.
is actually one of my it's also one of the better looking ones, but we're now getting to a point where I don't know if I can win this because I've lost pretty much all my MP for every single one of my monsters. So that's an issue right there. And I couldn't even heal Gig because it was tripping. Yeah, this is where like that last fight literally hindered me so hard that I couldn't even do anything. That's where I call bullcrap. I actually legit call bullcrap. I actually cannot do anything to this because I'm like in the loop now.
Gig's gone. Hale's gone.
Yeah, I actually cannot do anything. This is a lost cause. That last fight was bull crap. It's because of that last fight I lost literally all of my MP. I could not do a single thing to that whole fight. I need to run that back. That I could easily have won that. But somebody decided to be like a RG god and make me have the worst luck for all that. That was just so bad.
This is some of the worst RNG I've seen in a while.
Mm-hmm. Because the first fight's not bad, but it makes me waste my MP because if they increase the defense on one of the monsters, then it's like it takes longer. Okay, now they may increase. Why do they increase the defense? Oh my god, Mad Plant is actually straight up super bulky now.
Coconut.
He's also drooling.
That is literally Mad Plant. I'm not gonna have anyone use any of their specials in this fight because at least the last one I can choose no specials. The Mad Plant doesn't attack. He just is meant there to be an annoyance.
Fucking glitchy ass.
Kick coconut.
There we go. Cool. That first one is slightly annoying, but it's doable. This fight right here, this is the bane of all terrible designed fights. No, I wouldn't call it overly terrible, but still
You.
hecka annoying.
Tyler, did you like finish the
Oh, I need to... Okay, they got illusioned. All three of them got illusioned. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm doing this again.
We're having some rotten luck.
It is really bad luck.
And you don't even have a dice to put in dice chair.
Nope. This fight is specifically designed to infuriate the player, to make them use MP. That this is literally how it's designed. I don't think this is ever meant to be one to, like, easy, like this is meant to be like this of annoying a fight. I wish the illusion wasn't like all purposing like it's there forever kind of thing. I wish the illusion actually goes away after like 1 or 2 turns. God, this is gonna be another long fight. I really wish I could just like choose who the monsters can actually attack, because if I focus on whoever causes the illusion, I think I'll be okay. Also, the Medusas are really hard to hit for some reason. God, you'd be kidding me. At least Hale's consistent with hitting. I'll give Hale that.
Fun.
Oh, I'm in a much better position than I was like last time, but this is not gonna be an easy fight.
Armor, no.
I need to get rid of the Rogue Knight or at least one of the Mad Cats, otherwise this is not gonna win. I'm not gonna win this. It's a big tripping game. It literally is a tripping game. Yet everyone else can dodge, yet I can't.
You know what?
As long as Rogue Knight keeps tripping, I think I can do this.
Not high enough level.
Okay, so I can't heal anymore, which sucks.
Wow, peace out.
Okay, cool. Okay. Jeez. Oh, that.
One
I think I got this. I think I got this.
Hopefully,
Rogue Knight is really bulky. I never realized Rogue Knight is like so bulky. I can't heal anymore, but it is what it is. I think criticals also are like a guaranteed hit. Also, hey, got the last hit. Nice. Well, no, critical's not guaranteed hit, but it was like it's like bypasses all defenses, like just like Pokemon. Oh, cool! I beat that.
One was a tricky one.
I see a typing error. I see a typing error. It says, congratulations for surviving. Is that supposed to say surviving?
I think so, but...
I never noticed that.
Huh.
The king needs you. Please come this way.
Wonder what other typing errors we'll find.
We'll find out. Okay, good work on. Oh, hey, they didn't say surviving. Yeah, that was a legitimate typing.
Well,
This one missed that.
We found one, and they didn't do it again.
Surviving D-Class. I permit you to compete in C-Class and above. I take it back. In fact, Terry, the Traveler's Gates, the Realm of Strength and Anger seems strange. An enormous number of monsters are appearing out of nowhere. As the king, I can't ignore this problem. Go to the Realm of Strength and Anger immediately. Resolve the problem. Air excuse.
Man's always busy.
Seems like he also leaves in a huff every time.
He always does, yeah. So.
I think he wants to get back to his MIDI metal collecting.
Oh, shh! It's supposed to be a secret. Remember he's
Oh,
saying.
right.
Remember he's like, oh, right. I'm not the king. As if it wasn't obvious enough.
Gotta polish all those, all those.
I haven't even
Bottle
given all the medals I had.
They're not mini medals. They're bottle caps.
Tiny medals. Are they actually bottle caps?
I don't know. I'm just gonna call them bottle caps because it's a secret.
Oh, hey!
Will it drop another egg, or is it just gonna?
It's gonna get poopy.
Easier?
Oh, he's actually letting me talk to a stable. Oh, something hit Terry. What did I get hit by?
I don't know.
I guess it's just poop.
Is it solid?
I guess so.
So he's moved on from the liquids to the solids now.
So yeah, this is where you could talk to some monsters. And this is where Walkabout is.
It's where he lives.
Basically. And so you can tell by some of the sprites, there's like some new monsters that you may not ever see. Or you've never met before. So obviously the ones moving around are awake, but all the ones like standing still are asleep. Hey, there's Face Tree. Monsters with larger plus numbers added to the names grow stronger than the monsters of the same type. So yeah, basically like is what he's mentioning is that monsters with plus numbers are really strong. It's like basically the same monster. So like if you put slips together, multiple slimes, they could be a plus something. It's devastating. Battle Rex, eh? Haven't met that monster before. Oh my god! It's a giant slime! King Slime. So there is a revive thing, yeah. So he mentions how like leveling up gets like different experiences and like certain moves that we've seen actually level up to different things. That's very important. But obviously we don't have anything that has that. They might ignore orders, so they match them with the personalities. Order the same command again and again until they listen. When they obey, their personality will have changed. So their personalities can change depending on the monster, which is good. Horks. Who woke us up?
It's that tree again.
Mm-hmm. Ah. Ah. Oh, we're getting to a point to an important plot story point once we get to a new gate, actually. Shall we do the important plot thing? Jimmy and Will, are you guys good for at least one more dungeon?
As long as I'm in bed by 11, I'm good.
Yeah, we got like 30 minutes. So,
Sure, why not?
oh, what's this? This guy's blocking. The room here is room of strength and anger. The anger on the right seems strange. So they're basically telling us that we have to go to the room anger. No matter what. So we're gonna have to go to the room anger. And I did mention we are gonna have a important plot point here. Just remember, once we go through this gate, things are gonna change, and we're gonna have to make sure. All right, how many floors are here? 10. Now we're getting to the 10s. This is definitely where you're gonna have to start considering not going to every single area unless you really are confident in your abilities. I just forgot something. I didn't even drop off any of my items. Oh well. Let's figure out how it goes. Oh. Well, Jamie, risk it for the biscuit?
Oh, right, treasure chests can be bad. Here.
Ah,
Biscuit.
Biscuit. Lava staff.
look at that.
Not too bad, actually.
Say, I'm unlocked.
We haven't found a bad chest as we've been alluding to for a while.
Knock on wood. Knock on all the wood.
I like on his particle board. It don't count.
Particle board?
It's not really wood.
It's closer to
Yeah,
paper
it's-
than wood.
Yeah.
Ew! Ew! I see a slug. That slug always is disgusting looking.
It's pretty much what this headboard to a different bed is made out of. It's made of like particle board.
Ah.
Wood is becoming increasingly a luxury.
What, particle boards?
No, wood in general.
Oh. Oh. That giant slug is coming. Okay, well. Anyone has a name for a slug?
You can name it Slug.
I could name it just
The
slug.
character, it'll
Lord
fit.
Slug?
Lord Slug? I can only name it Slug then. But we can call it.
It'll fit. Call it what?
We can call it Slug, and we call it Lord Slug. As a
All
nickname.
bow to the slug.
All bow down to Slug. It's a female too.
Did you just find an egg?
Nope, it's found a medal. I don't think you can find eggs in the overworld, can you? I don't remember.
I swear I just saw the word egg.
It said 4DG or something like that.
Why was I really need to get that eye checked then. I need to get my right eye checked so bad if I'm thinking I'm seeing an egg. Wow.
I have some iron. I have steel burning.
Okay, so let's find out if it's on the outer rim or is it on the inner rim. I don't know if there's any kind of repels in this game, honestly.
I guess if I'm stuck on that journey,
I don't know if there was repel or not.
The slug is just getting ready to defend every single time. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Hell's dead!
Salty over a slug.
It's because the slug just kept dodging. What is that RNG? I actually legit can't revive Hale. I legit can't. I just have to keep pushing forward at this point.
And hope you get lucky.
I hope I can, but geez, this game is brutal.
Yes, yes.
Give me something. Skybell is still the same thing. Like, that slug kept, like, doing the owl defend, and every single attack I've done was like, dodge, 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 and it was like, how unlucky does that one have to be for it to not only be successful dodging 10 attacks in a row, but all kept going at Hale? Like, that is so unbelievably unlucky. I don't believe that this game is not rigged against the player at times.
It is pretty brutal against the player.
I swear that this game is, like, rigged in multiple ways. I need a healer. I absolutely need to find a healer somehow. I don't know if I can find a healer at this point, though. Yeah, they just turned up the dial for difficulty a lot more for some reason. The issue is I have no way of healing. I can't find a healer at the moment. And even if I find a healer, if it's a battle healer, I'm dead. I'm straight up dead. I cannot win against a battle healer in my current condition. I forgot how annoying poison can be, honestly. Only issue is why I'm not resetting is because technically I got a slug and I'm gonna lose the slug once I restart, which I am gonna do. I do not want to.
You have no choice.
Yeah, I don't want to like lose a lot of my items and money, because especially since I have some good like stuff. So you could say I'm safe scumming. Screw you. This is how I'm playing the game.
Game, you honestly do not have the best luck in your favor.
Careful, Jamie.
Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, this game is straight up bad. Like, once you have one sort of bad luck, it's just like straight up bad luck all around.
Snowballs.
Yeah, it's just really rough. That's why it's like this game is just not easy.
No. Fun, but it's not easy.
Yeah.
Oh, did you find a friendo that you could sacrifice to barbecue?
I'm waiting for Dragon Kid to... Oh, Will. I ran out of space.
Yeah.
I cannot put any items in anymore.
So it is limited. Okay. I could have sworn it was unlimited. Huh.
Well, it said too
Figure.
much of the Sky Bell for some reason.
Well, go figure.
What does a sky bell do?
Here's confusion.
Yeah. Confusing. I need a lot of sky bells. I'm always confused.
Control state.
I will take a beef jerky. I have 8 of them, so I'll take 3 of them. I'll take a 1 love potion. Love water. Yeah, before I go, I want to do one thing. So yeah, this guy is just a big jerk. This guy won't sell anything from his chest. So those chests are permanently gone. I always wondered, like, if you hack this game and walk through all the walls and stuff, what would those chests contain? Questions. And I don't have any answers.
Because none of us know how to...
I mean, we have action replays nowadays.
And again, it's not cheating if you don't get caught.
It's also good for history purposes, of saying like if the developers even thought of things to put in there, or have thought ways that if a player ever reaches certain points. Because I know that there are certain games, even old games, where developers thought of things that players would potentially do / get, and they were like, oh hey, you're not supposed to be here, or why are you here, kind of thing.
The advanced room.
Advanced
also
room?
games. There's also games with certain events that you can't do without that action replay or
Well,
power saves.
Well, those are mostly because that those are locked behind events or canceled events.
That's the only reason I use my power saves for Pokemon, is for those specific event Pokemon.
Oh
Honestly,
shoot!
yes, but that's it. I don't transfer those Pokemon. They stay.
Well, we're now
Poison
introduction
swamp.
to a overworld damaging thing. We're now seeing that we're get to a little bit of damaging. So those purple things are, if you walk over them, they damage. However, as you saw there, those purple things can cover entrances and exits to certain areas, to certain area sections. So with that basically said, the issue
Watch your step.
yeah, the issue here is basically that developers are dicks, where they basically cut off areas behind those like those like little purple or whatever damaging overworld spaces. So it's really rough. Also, I don't know how, but I got another slug. Lord Slug has cometh backeth.
Returned.
I got another Lord
Is
Slug.
Is it a female or is
Yep,
it a male?
it was a female.
It's a female.
Again.
It's like that area right there.
Yeah, we could go up or we could keep going down. But if we have to go,
I will actually laugh at that. Yeah, you're gonna have to.
yeah. So this is where it's like, oh, if you want to get items or whatever, you do need to actually walk over that, which I find really dumb. I really do find it dumb that they do that.
But the beautiful thing is you don't get any status effects from them.
Yeah, but you can still die from them if you're not careful. Because
Yeah,
some of these overworld does like a good amount of damage. These are not too bad, but some of them get worse. They get worse and worse. And if you're not careful, it's bad.
They're like just getting a splinter and you pull it out. Or you're walking across the Lego.
Okay, so map herbs are still good.
Actually, no, walking across the Lego hurts real bad.
So map herbs are still good, so it's kind of risk. It was a kind of a worth of risk there. But yeah, this one's like you get hurt. I think these were same damaging aspects, just like in Dragon Quest 1. If that like purple area. Do you remember that, Jamie?
And they brought it back in Builders too.
Oh, they brought it back in
those
Builders?
purple
Oh.
areas. I hate those purple areas.
Yeah, there's poison swamps everywhere.
Yeah.
Wait for you to
everywhere,
get that
but-
one specific meat.
It just gets really bad.
I'm waiting for the sirloin.
Well, I haven't found a sirloin. I think we're still too early for sirloins. We've been getting ribs though, at least.
Are we too early for sirloins?
I don't know. I think we slightly are. But yeah, sirloins are the most powerful meats. So those are what we are looking for. We've seen the worst meats to the best. Not the best yet, but we've seen the worst at least. I'll give you a pork chop. I want to try to get a cat fly. There we go. Who wants to name the cat fly? Oh, shoot!
What? Oh, you're at the limit.
I didn't think it was that bad. Oh, well. Frick.
Oh, you're at the limit.
I'll get rid of one of the earlier ones, either baddie or
thought-
anti. Which one should I get rid of?
I thought we had already gotten. I thought we had gotten. What is? Well, we can't even see what this one's stats are yet.
Nope. Honestly, it's either anti or baddie. One of those two.
I'd get rid of the weaker one.
Jamie, what'd you say?
Fortunately, Batty may have to go.
Baddie's the only one that has antidote, though.
True, but yeah, and Auntie. How's Auntie though?
Anti has nothing, but possibly slightly stronger. And slightly weaker in levels.
So Auntie might be the choice then.
I was thinking that, yeah. Alright, that means we're not getting any more monsters. Yeah, this is where it comes a problem. I'm gonna name you Caddy. This is where it becomes a problem with dragon monsters, where we need to start breeding. So I am making it a goal next session at the very least. Jamie and Will probably post it in our group chat, where next session we're breeding, no matter what. We cannot get any more monsters. Oh shoot! Yeah, I just realized something, guys.
Yeah.
We're in a dungeon that has a guaranteed monster.
Bye bye, baddie.
Guess we gotta go with Batty next, yeah. Ah, dang. Yeah, we're gonna have to get some monster breeding in.
At
Otherwise,
this point, if we don't have any good combos, I just do a random breed.
yeah, I usually try to do a random breed, just to get some good combos. This is where we're just gonna have to experiment. Oh, is this kind of map where we're just like, I don't understand this kind of map. This map has like kind of a set type of areas where it
Forest.
kind of like it has a way to go, but it doesn't really, you kind of just have to discover how this plays out, basically. Each of these have a set tile, and you just have to figure out which way is the right way to the hole. Because again, there is only one right way to the hole, really, and you won't find out until it's too late, basically. And the hole is always like in this like kind of area. So this kind of area is just it's randomized every single time. It's kind of weird. Yeah, you're getting into the weird types of dungeons that I don't understand why they are a thing, really. But I guess it's for variety's sake, I guess.
So you're not looking at the same 3 or 4 maps.
Pretty much. Good thing I checked this area. Whew. Yeah, there's so much dungeons stuff. Let me sell some stuff. Let me see what I got to sell. I'll sell a wind staff. They're not that great, so 1500G is actually pretty good.
Question is, will the game allow you to keep it?
Well, that depends if they're nice. All right, let's see what we got. World Leaf. World Leafs are good. I believe these are the ones that actually revive. Yes, it revives a monster. I will grab 1 World Leaf.
I assume if you find
Only because it's like I want to have at least 1 revive. And when the healer dies,
Everybody dies.
yeah. Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Oh, how unfortunate.
Did
This
I
game
get-
is just like saying, forget you.
Again, I like this game. I really do like this game, but this game is just, there's a lot of aspects to be desired. Like, I think this goes back to me complaining about Explorer of the Sky. And Will, you've been there for some of my Explorer of the Sky streams, or Explorers of Mystery
Yes,
Dungeon streams. Like,
Yes, there's some I've been doing, some that I try to stay awake for, but I've fallen asleep, and that was not
that's
not
fine.
due to you. That was due to just poor timing on my.
I mean, it's fine. I think what I want to go at specifically is that why, like, if I were to play this game nowadays, like when I'm much older, I have like a bit of an expectations on certain games. I don't think I would like this game as much as if I did when I played it. If I played this, if I haven't played this when I was younger, kind of thing. And I think that's the problem with some of these games, is that people enjoy these games, but objectively, is it really that great of a game? I honestly think with Dragon Quest Monsters, it was a nice idea and the cool first step. I mean, albeit like it was trying to copy Pokemon, so it's not really that much different. But there's a lot of it, that RNG aspect, that it just kind of ruins the fun a little bit. I don't know if you guys feel the same though with it.
it's just a common problem with a lot of older games,
I
unfortunately.
just said my things to you.
Mm-hmm.
Is just some games didn't age well just due to limitations as well as spaghetti, throw it at a wall, see what sticks.
Basically. I really do hope that the later ones, because I do want to try the later ones at some point. I don't know if I will stream them or will ever just play them. But I am curious, personally just curious, if the older one, if the later ones are actually worth playing over this one. And that's the only thing I would say about it.
Though I'm definitely excited about the new one.
I'll definitely get it too, day one.
I'm hoping I can. I am dropping some heavy hints for Christmas.
Okay, well...
Oh.
So there are a couple options what we could do here. One, we could go directly to the boss. Or we can try talking to these eggs. I believe if we talk to one egg... Yep, there it is. All these eggs have dragon kids.
Here.
Which, in a sense, we could just go and attack every single one. But I think that will be a waste of time, especially since I can't even... I ran out of space already in my farm. And I'm also close to dying. So as much as like they give experience, I think it's slightly risky in my books.
TV's
And oh yeah, I don't know why I was trying to save there. But yeah, you can't save in dungeons as I mentioned. So pretty much though, I'm just gonna heal people as much as I can because we're getting to the boss. Welcome to the boss. My family in this world prospers. That's my wish. You, what are you doing with my eggs? Get out before you feel my wrath. So, yeah, we could have talked to the eggs before, but now that the boss is angry... Shoot, not here either. He destroys all the eggs. Who are you? You're a monster master, aren't you? Ha, coward. You can't even use your own sword. Wow, he killed a lot of babies. I guess you can see why this is called, at least, anger. Oh yeah, so I did need to talk to one Dragon Kid and beat it, but, yeah, Dragon Kids are... Oh yeah, the Dragon Kids here are more powerful than others in the wild, and they're recruitable only, but require ribs and sirloin. So even then, I wouldn't be able to get Dragon Kids easily. I don't even have ribs and sirloins. So yeah, yeah, all the eggs are dead. So a Battle Rex resides in the area and is surrounded by eggs, which are source of the Great Tree's problems. Oh, so this is basically within the Great Tree, and she was laying a lot of eggs. Yep, let's go. How dare you crack all my eggs? There are no excuse for what your kind has done. Well, to be fair though, that person just killed all her babies, so... I'm not, like, against it. Oh, this one I can actually... Oh, wait, I can actually command... Yeah, right, there is a command option for the non... Like... the non tournament ones, right? I forgot there is a command one. I'm just gonna increase everyone's defense by a lot.
Making me hurt less.
Basically. I need to make sure that Golem does not charge, because it's gonna take more time. This Battle Rex is gonna take some time to beat. I'm kind of glad that this game doesn't do has like the player move later depending on speed on each monster. I feel like that's like a nice way to just like make it a little bit balanced. And she keeps doing like a instant fire attack. Not instant fire attack, but like a large area fire attacks. I don't have any healing, so that means I gotta do this. I gotta be careful with my attacks now. I'm running out of healing, too. It's maybe my last healing. Yeah, that's my last healing. Yeah, I don't have any more attacks, really. Charge! Everyone's gonna die soon if I don't beat this Rex. Tails down. This sucks. I think I'm gonna be dead.
Or technically.
I'm dead. Oh, that hurts. I guess I wasn't fully ready for that one. I need more healing packs for that one. Oh, well, we tried. Unfortunately, it is 11, and I don't want to keep Jamie here for longer.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. It's just one of those. It's a hard battle. I thought we were gonna be okay, but it looks like it's still gonna be a bit of a difficulty beating this section. Well, now that we know we also have almost a full farm, we can probably do some farming, or we can do some breeding next session. All right? Probably figure out what we want to go after a little bit. Anyway, Jamie, thank you for joining. I hope you get some good rest. Night, Jamie.
Thanks.
But yeah, no. Yeah, that's it for this session for today. Yeah, we will go back to this event like next week. Planning on next week still. Oh, I mean, we beat the Class D, so that was good. But Battle Rex is a lot harder than I expect. I haven't even made some good monsters yet, and we might have to start considering grinding up like Dragon Kid to potentially get like a fire, so we can go into like the barbecue area. Will.
Oh,
I think that might be it, but that depends.
yeah. We'll see.
Yep, we'll see. We'll get going with that, but for now, we'll keep it at that. I think everything is fine on our end. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys all in another stream of mine, someone else's. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We will see how things go. Anyway, ciao guys. Night night James, night night Luigi, K, and everyone who joined in and said hello. Hope you guys take care, lurk well, and take it easy, for sure. I'll come back with this game more next week. Hopefully plan next week. Better be free, Will. Don't die to Grimace.
I will be free. So I got no plans this July coming.
Better.
As far as I know.
Yep. Alright, I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully. See ya.